Alright, the level 75 Blue Mage quest, is called Gridania's Most Wanted, given to us by Pionda, the acting head of the Blue Mages Guild, because Martyn is off doing... I think Martyn is currently off searching for an opponent for me. And Gridania might be the next stop in that search, so here we go. Good to see you, Mercy. If you're here, then I take it you finished studying that spell as Martyn asked. Finished? Okay. Blue Mages don't study spells, really? Like, they just kind of go get them, but whatever. Good. And your timing couldn't be better. I have a missive from Martyn. He says he's found another promising candidate, this time in the Black Shroud. You're to meet with him at the Carline Canopy. I suggest you leave sooner rather than later, before he finds himself in trouble. Yeah, tends to do that. So back to Gridania. I say back to, because that's where I just came from, because I was doing squadron stuff. Then we run south with a little bit of east. He's outside of the Carline Canopy, which is like the Adventurers Guild kind of place for Gridania. He's in his normal kind of clothing, not Blue Mage stuff. Cutscene. He's kind of wearing a blue dress, tunic thingy with a white apron and kind of charcoalish gray pants. We have tables available for anyone seeking refreshment here at the Carline Canopy. I highly recommend our freshly brewed tea or a bowl of our famous... I walk up. I wave. Mercy! Before you say anything, I have a perfectly good explanation. It's Royce's fault, and all her guild pension. With what little she gave me, I could scarcely afford the trip here. Thankfully, working here at the Adventurers Guild not only covered my room and board, but also gave me the chance to listen in on the latest gossip. I think there's an event going on, which is why there's a lot of fireworks, and sorry. Every time it's annoying to me, because I don't know, you can see some fireworks. Word has it there's a notorious bandit at large, preying on merchants and travelers passing through the shroud. They routed the wood whalers, and no one's seen hide nor hair of the adventurers who've been foolish enough to investigate. I assumed it was a veritable army, but no, it's all the work of a single bandit. Tell me that doesn't sound like a nemesis worthy of Azuro II. My options are, surely you can't be serious, or you want to hire a criminal, really? You want to hire a criminal, really? What? It's not as if they won't be made to pay for the crimes first. Besides, thievery usually means they want for coin, don't it? With steady pay at the masked carnival, they'd have the chance to turn their life around. At any rate, we need to stop them before anyone else does. That is to say, it'll all be for nothing if they're apprehended by the wood whalers, and our timing couldn't be better. My shift just ended. Meet me at Bent Branch Meadows when you're ready. We can start our search from there. He runs out of the cutscene, which fades to black. Cutscene fades to black. 110 gets us to the Bent Branch Meadows. That is with the reduced fees from Free Company stuff. Alright, Pegasus. We're gonna fly to the southeast. More east than south by quite a bit. Martyn is in his Blue Mage gear. Dressed for battle as well, I see. Your nemesis to be is said to be making camp in the Jadeite Thick. We're like to find them faster if we split up. Okay. Okay, that's to the northeast. Boom, 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 boom. Here's a way or. We have a vantage point where we will start our survey. You see no sign of the bandit. Perhaps you'll have better luck near Green Tear, sorry. Tear? I mean, they're spelled the same, aren't they? Yeah. Green Tear, probably. Another vantage point. surveying a little bit longer this time. Cutscene. Nothing around us whatsoever. We're in the forest. Listening, waiting. We hear the sound of spells. We run in the direction we think it is. We see, well, a group of 4 have downed someone. Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a band of blue mages? They are all wearing blue. So we got a Rogadan female, kind of a light blue garb, kind of a dress. A human male with kind of a black, like a black mage hat, and then kind of blue and teal and white and black robes. What are they called? The ones that the Aura, a female with like the coral that like has ears on her head, kind of darker blue dress, robes, whatever. Elizan male with a kind of a brigand's, like a pirate kind of tunic of dark blue and white in the middle, black pants. Yeah, and the downed person has like a helmet that it hides the eyes a little bit, but it's like a top of the head helmet, like a dome. And yeah, anyway, I'm done describing things because I suck at it. Master Martyn, by the 12, what a most fortuitous meeting. The 4 of us became fast friends of the guild, you see, and decided it best if we travel the realm together, both to fill our logs and test the limits of our blue magic, says the human with the black mage hat. When we heard there was a notorious bandit roaming the woods, we couldn't stay away. Sorry, that's the last video for sure, I can't talk. He was a formidable foe, to be sure, but thankfully our efforts proved enough. Oh, it's a Macote male. Sorry. It's a cat boy. I can certainly understand why there was such a sizable bounty on his head. It will go a long way toward the purchase of our home in one of the adventurers' residential districts. We're thinking of settling down in Gridania. Martyn looks shocked that I look over to him, like tries to play it off like he doesn't know what's going on. I cross my arms. My options are bounty. I didn't hear anything about a bounty. Or, so you were only in it for the guild. Bounty? I didn't hear anything about a bounty. Don't give me that look. With how little Royce compensates me, how else was I to account for my expenses? That the bounty would have left me with gil to spare is just a happy coincidence. The catboy says, Are you Azora II? Your contests at the Celestium have been an inspiration to us all. Both of us are shocked by that. Safe journeys, miss. I hope someday we might live up to your example, he says as the others kind of cheer behind him. I pat my chest a couple times and smile at them. They wave, little bow, and they are off out of the cutscene. The Elizan stops to maybe loot the guy they just downed? I don't know, but he stopped and kneeled at him. The cutscene has transitioned to Martyn and I kind of just watching from a distance as the Blue Mage group was conferring about something and they kind of run off. I never realized there were so many Blue Mages traipsing about in search of spells. Just my luck. He looks to me. I look back. He looks shocked about something. My arms are crossed. Don't tell me you're still upset about the bounty. The bandit's been brought to heel, and that's all that really matters in the end. Unfortunately, their victory over the Blackguard proves we were clearly mistaken in our choice of candidate, which means we're back where we started. If you would go and share what we've learned with Pionda in Ul'dah, I'll see about finding another lead. Finding another lead. Okay. Back to Pyond. Back to Oda we go. I gotta do some dungeons. Life is hard. No. I've already done all the challenges for the week, so aside from the ones that I can't do, well, I could do treasure, I suppose, but I don't care. It's just gil. I don't really. I'm good. I'm like 2,000 gil. I have 8.77 million, so I'm not really worried about it. Okay, head back to Beyond to turn in the quest. Welcome back, Mercy. Returned with good news, I hope. I explain whatever. I see. How unfortunate. Well, I will see to it Royce is apprised of the situation. Thank you again for your efforts. In the event Martyn does find a candidate worthy to be your rival, I think it prudent you add more spells to your arsenal. As I recall, Martyn claimed rehydration is a spell worth learning. Come and speak with me again once you've learned it. I got it. 55,800 experience points, which I think is nothing because we are capped. And 1014 gil. Yeah. Experience points don't matter, apparently. It's interesting. Okay. The next quest is level 78. I will do it tomorrow because I am spent in that category. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.